We're out here at the world's famous Coney Island filming a new segment for Showshank. It's called Matty Explains It All. That's where me and my roommate Matt are going to explain Coney Island, a little bit of information. We've never been here. We've seen a couple of things in movies and Wikipedia, and that's enough. In fact, I've only been here for 5 minutes, and I can tell you everyone here looks like they're in Grand Theft Auto 4. So, have you ever had Nathan's, Matt?
Yeah, I've had it like once or twice in my life. When me and my... Hey, Ma. What's up?
One person told me to go fuck myself, and the other person said hello to my mother.
This is a corn dog. All right. Adding flavor to it. Hot dog me in the layer.
How is it?
Nathan's is so good, you know. They made it a service. They made it Sorry. I'm so distracted by this deliciousness.
All right, so we're standing out in front of one of New York City's most famous landmarks, the Cyclone. You ever heard of this roller coaster?
I heard why it was called the Cyclone. When someone was riding on it, this one guy had something flown into his eye. So after that, he had to go to the doctor, and then he realized that it was going to cause an infection. So his eye had to be removed.
So why is it called the Cyclone?
Because of that incident. I'm pretty sure the Cyclone, you know, goes like at least 300 miles per hour. You know?
At least 300.
Yeah, 300. Because it's fucking fast.
Or you could just park your car next to it and sleep there.
That's like fucking the mind of a serial killer right there. You know what I mean? Living out of his van, living right by the fucking Cyclone ride. So why the hell is he sleeping right by it? You know what I mean? Is he gonna do some tragic? Is he gonna break the ride in some sorts or what?
Well, I'm just assuming that they just need parking spaces.
I find it really creepy for a guy to be living right by a fucking circus ride. You know what I mean?
Nobody lives there. There's no one in the car. It's just a car. It's just an empty car. There's no one in there.
Oh, how would you know that?
What about that behind us? That giant red thing over there. I know. It seems to notice no one's over there.
That giant thing. That must be shit, I don't even know what to call it. But it's definitely scary.
You know, it's funny you mention that because a lot of people have died on that thing.
Why is it still up there then? People dying and it's still there? Like, what sense does that make?
What if they said if you go on it, you get like a lifetime supply of free Nathan's hot dogs?
Fuck them Nathan hot dogs. Just because I love it doesn't mean I'd die for it.
So Matt, we're standing out here in front of the freak show. What do you think this is about?
Weird looking people, you know, or not even just weird looking people, just weird people, you know, doing strange things, putting a rattlesnake or whatever through your mouth, taking like taking a blowtorch and shoving it down your throat. Mm-hmm. I remember this one lady that did it at this hotel I stayed at a long time ago.
How does it go though? Wait. Can you do a little bit slower? I couldn't see it on camera.
Yeah.
All right. So what happened to the fire after that?
The fire?
Did it leave her a tip? What do you think the mermaid parade is about?
The mermaid parade?
Yeah.
A long haul of floats, you know, just like fucking strolling down the street. And there's Ariel right there chilling in her shell.
Why would Ariel be in a shell? She's not a clam or an oyster. She's a mermaid.
But sometimes she likes to chill in one of those things. You know what I mean?
In a shell.
Just to thank her, you know, or to hibernate.
Through what months do you think mermaids hibernate?
Those would probably be something I'd be asking you. But since you studied water back in the days.
We're out here on the beach. I'm pretty sure I'm standing on what I think is broken glass, old CD covers, tampons,
Plate particles, tiny pieces of glass, you know. It could be from a plate, pieces of porcelain.
Who do you think are these people that are coming out here with their like porcelain vases and breaking them and just throwing them all over the beach?
Probably people who just want to break things, you know, that they don't want to use anymore. So they decide to dispose of them out here.
You know what's kind of ironic about this place? Is that the lifeguard house is nicer than the whole entire beach.
It looks futuristic, you know. It reminds me of that Ex Machina where
What's it called again?
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina?
Yeah. It's about this guy takes a trip in this isolated island, and he meets this guy who owns this owns this ecosystem, and he keeps this girl that's that's a robotic being, downstairs. And that's pretty much it,
And that lifeguard house reminds you of all that.
Yeah, it's such a shame that how blood has been spilled, because violence occurred in the movie, and yeah, man.
What the fuck are you talking about? Tell us what you know about the Wonder Wheel, Matt.
Well, besides the fact that it's huge and it's fucking strong, and it never breaks down, I wonder what it's like to ride on it,
It's a shame that it's closed.
For good?
Ebola outbreak.
Ebola outbreak. So what?
When they first built the ride, they used to allow monkeys and stuff to ride in it.
Wow, that's a crazy thought. Did these monkeys ever have fun on these?
So are you gonna go swimming anytime soon?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go swimming. But I'll tell you this right now, I ain't swimming that piece of shit water. From the looks of it, it looks okay, but I'm not gonna be fooled. And if I'm wrong, then can't assume everything, right?
Well, how would you know unless you go and try, Matt?
Because I live based on assumptions.
Is that why you haven't finished any of the books in your room? This is just an open lot. What would you do about this lot? If you could run the boardwalk, what would you do?
Well, I'd probably build a mall or maybe another circus ride or something, just for something that people can enjoy, and it would be much cleaner.
This lot is where people who New York's broken dreams come here to die.
It is half-ass depressing, out here on this Coney Island boardwalk.
Not what we thought it was going to be at all.
I didn't think it would be like this at all, neither. I had the same feeling towards Hollywood before I went out there for the first time. Dystopian future.
You want to go run the lot for us, Matt?
Why not?
Well, go on, man. And there he goes. Matt has been released back into the wilderness, to his natural habitat.